Hello, my name is Andrea Adara Gaytan Cuesta. I'm a professor at the Department of Language, Literatures, and Cultures at the University of North Florida. And this is my project, Omeka. I decided to analyze this platform, Omeka, in order to build a website that would be called Borders, Memories, or Memorias de la Frontera. So Omeka is a digital collection platform. It's a user-friendly web publishing platform for the display of library, museum, archives, and scholarly collections and exhibitions. It's an open source platform that allows users to create complex data representations in an accessible and shareable manner, and it's designed specifically for scholars and curators. One of the things that I like about Omeka is these goals that are to preserve cultural heritage, to serve as a valuable resource for research and education, and also to engage or to facilitate the community engagement by allowing users to contribute to the creation and curation of digital collections. So some examples of Omeka are used by several institutions that are of great importance, that like the Smithsonian Learning Lab, the Newberry Digital Collections for the Classroom, and the Digital Public Library of America. And they serve as resources for a lot of archives, and they create all these digital collections that support teaching and learning in the humanities. And I have found a lot of resources in several areas of the humanities, anthropology, history, and even languages. So in order to build my Omeka archive, I followed two ideas. So thankfully, us as professors of the UNF, we can create our own Omeka site through the domains of UNF, and they are free and accessible, and they allow a lot of customizing of the platform. But also there is an online platform that is free of charge and is accessible to everyone, even our students, everyone can access. And this system, what I like is that it's very easily customizable, it's very friendly, very web friendly, and it allows many different designs, and it includes supports all kinds of resources like files, pictures, and videos. So my project that I have is Border Memories, or Memorias de la Frontera, and it would be an archive of intercultural art and poetry. And this is coming from my classes that I taught last semester. That one was called Amor y Territorio, Love and Territory, and Border Cultures in the Department of English. And we had an international poetry festival with open mic, and students were really eager and really interested in sharing their art and their poetry. And I think this is going to be an excellent website for students to participate with. And the goals is that it will serve as an archive of multicultural, to show the multicultural richness of Jacksonville and our students of UNF, but also it will serve as a place of reception, collaboration, with no judgment. So my students said that they felt like they were very comfortable, that it was a safe space for them to share their ideas. And at first I want the site to be a bilingual open access archive where creators, artists, and public can communicate. So now I'm going to show you the website and how I build it. Okay, so here is the website that I was telling you. This is what we have as professors of UNF. So you just go to domains, unf.edu. You can sign in to your dashboard, and you can navigate through the applications and select Omeka. This is a very comprehensive guide that Andy Rush has created. So for example, here, I'm just going to click in, and it's redirecting me to the applications and the dashboard that I have at UNF, or that everyone has, right? So as you can see, I have already here a domain that is another website that I have. It's called of Glitch, right? But you can have other applications like Omeka, Scholar, Graph, WordPress, and here are other domains, so you just click here in Omeka, and you will have to have Installatron, right? So you just click here and install the application, and this will redirect you to the website that you have, right? So for example, I have already here one application that is the Glitch Encyclopedia of Latin America that I'm currently working on. And this is the site where I'm working on, where I have different aspects, right? For this, when you want to customize the page in your faculty domains, you have to enter as the administrator in Omeka. Okay, so this is just for us to be a little bit more clear. This is the other one, the omeka.net, omeka.net, and this is the one that will allow you to create the site for everyone, right? So even students, if they want to create, this is free of access, and everyone has to can create this. So here you just create an account, and after you create this account, you will, of course, you will put an email, your name, you will have different information, you can change your password, and it would serve you different, it will offer you different plans. But as for me, I just choose like the free plan, right? The free plan. And so here I created, they will also give you an option to put the name, which is really nice, not to have the name that you choose, .omeka.net, in order to have the website that you want. No, I think that is really accessible for everyone. So I just built it there because I think it's the most important. So you can see here that I already put a logo, I have a picture. We have been working with Canvas, so if you have been customizing your Canvas page, it's really similar to that, no? But you can go, if you want to customize this, you just go to Omeka Admin, right? So that is the page where you are the administrator. And in order to create, to change your appearance, you can have, in the case of Omeka Net, that is the free, you will have only these two templates. And here you can configure the theme, and you will see, no, you can change. I added this logo that I created through OpenAI, so it's really easy. I added some pictures and added some information of what is this website. And you just always remember to put save changes, right? So when you are talking about your collections, here in collections, Okay, so it's in Spanish, so I'm going to put abandonar. So leave that. No? So you can add a collection, and here you can put, you name first your collections, right? And then items. Items is a place where you can put the if you want a picture, if you want a video, or if you want a text. Here you create, no? You just say add a new item. For example, you put the title, you write the title here, the description, and the creator, source, add input, contributor, etc. I'm going to go back. So when you have these items, you can select each item and put it in the collection that you want, okay? So for example, students creating poetry, right? And I want to put it in a special collection, or train tracks. This is a poem, no? And it's a poem that one of my students wrote. I put here the name and everything. And over here, I have the collection. If I say edit, you will see all the titles, the poem. And in this side, it's collection. So I just have two collections right now, that it's one for one class and one for the other. So I say that this is for border memories, border culture, and I save. Okay. And in order to go back to your website, you just go here, right on top. I have here border memories. I have here, as you see. So I still have to customize a lot. I can change, you can change like the letters in order to be like bigger, right? But for example, I can, here you have, you see, you know, what we have, recently added items. But for example, if I say, okay, I'm going to memories, right? So I have memories here, and here I have the two collections, right? So I want to see all the poems that I have in Amor y Frontera, and I have here the poems of my students, En este territorio, La tormenta y el sol, no hay acento, no? And I just go there, click there, and it appears, right? Title. I still have to manage to eliminate that, right? But here is some of the information. Of course, it can be, as I say, like, well, better, right? With the letter and the font, but that's something that you will decide to do then. And then you still have, for example, next item. No, no hay asiento para los perdidos. There's no seat for the lost ones. Next item. And this is about my course, etc. So yeah, I'm very excited about this project. I think it has been really interesting. It has been really fruitful to have this experience. And hopefully you can come and we can share more information about these projects. Okay, well, thank you so much, and I'll see you soon.